Alright, now, gonna be new what if. Well, it's kinda similar, but not really. This what if called, what if deku, no, I mean, what if they, what is, what if female deku was the legendary Super Saiyan? Dear, nailed it. I said that right. Yes, this is what if it's gonna be female deku. And yeah, sorry. Well, because if you know, one of you know, Kale from Dragon Ball Super, he's actually the legendary Super Saiyan as Broly, Cannon Broly, and Ikin Cannon Broly. All of that, you know her from Universe 6. If you don't know about it, go check it out. Searching Goku versus Kale. There you'll find her. See you between Goku, legendary Super Saiyan female. Get it? Alright. Now, female Deku, I'm gonna just say Deku, but you know he's a female. The host, this entire story is a female Deku. He's looking actually like this, the picture, the body form, the look, everything, but the clothes is different. Completely different. We're wearing this clothes every single day. Now, let's get into the story. On planet Vegeta, there was a baby girl was born. Her name was uh I'm gonna say Yami. It's kinda Isuku, but it's a kinda female name, so it must be Yami. Yeah, that'd be best. I cannot remember female Broly's name, but whatever. Yami was born, but on this power, and her power level was around the 20,000. The most powerful as really powerful as the baby girl on the planet. The doctors were shocked about this. They had no idea this baby girl was powerful. King Vegeta did not even like it. Not only that, this baby girl not even look like a Saiyan. Because, one, this girl don't have, if you see in this picture, it's kinda, they could have the green hair and green eyes. But you cannot see any caps inside if you saw the Dragon Ball movie, actually they're inside of that. Now, King Vegeta was not only jealous, he hated this girl, because he don't even look like a Saiyan, but power level of the 20,000. Ori surpassed his son, Vegeta. So he decided to send them away, but not a planet. No. There's gonna be different location he gave to her. Gonna be he's sending her the black hole. A black hole come out of nowhere. So he decided to using the black hole, sending this girl. Because then no one can find her. They don't know if this baby girl will survive. But with King Vegeta don't care if the baby girl survive or not. The older man has to get rid of her. Now, Paragus was furious about this. Paragus was actually trying to save her little girl, but he couldn't. Because he was shot at by King Vegeta, killing Paragus, instantly killing. Now, and everything goes similar as a canon, or Dragon Ball canon. I need a pause here. Deku was in the but the black hole transport her to an alternate dimensional universe. After that was ascending into planet Earth. Now we're going to the planet that was similar. There was Inko Midoriya. And Inko cannot be pregnant. Then cannot only get pregnant, but get a child, he will get sad about this. Inko find out her husband cheated on her after going with the other woman. Inko was furious about this, really furious. So they kicked her husband out, but they found her job in doing her job as a pro hero. Yeah, Inko's quirk is actually more powerful. Inko is actually a pro hero, so he had plenty of money. Inko think about actually adopting a child, raising a child, but Inko was not really sure about it. Inko was actually on the roots. We needed to think about all that happened. The weeks was Inko really hate her husband really much. But he don't care about it anymore. Then Inko saw something coming up from the sky. It was actually look at a shooting star. And then he wished for, I wished I have a baby. I don't care if the boy or girl. I just wish I have a child. That all that matters to me. Inko wished that. But the shooting star was not a shooting star. It was something coming for her, crashing on the woods. As of a big explosion, kind of sound like bang. So Inko shaking out on this before, and then all the pro heroes came. Not only did they hear the bang, the woods was actually on fire. Inko was already in the woods. So this kinda surprised them. They kinda, you're much earlier, Inko, one of the pro heroes says. But there are no time to talk about that. They needed to take out the fire first. They need to find who can make the cost of the creating the fire in this woods. Everything was that they took out the fire. Everything was back to normal. Well, the damage could not saved. But then Inko and the other pro heroes hear a baby girl crying. A baby crying. And then run to the where the crying come from. And they saw the crater. A big one. The fire could not even go to the crater. And there was smoke. But it was open. Inko was get down there to looking, and Inko saw a baby girl. Kinda, hello little one. What you doing in? Inko recognized that. See, wow. Inko looking at the baby, and the deku looking at the mysterious woman. Kinda looked like her. He calmed down, but not fully. He was scared about this woman. He was not really sure if they're trusting this woman or not. So, that's kinda surprised. The pro hero's kinda, whoa, looking, as a baby girl, as a baby? What are you doing in that space pod or something what it is? They're amazed about the seeing this. And it was high technology. More higher than their owns. They took it in and shake it away. They can do something about this. And the bro here is kinda, what can we do with the baby? We cannot leave. Ingo said immediately, I taking care of her. Kinda, are you sure if you can take care of her? We don't know what this baby capable of. What can he do? Ingo kinda say, I don't care. I need a pause here. Sorry it took a little time for me, but I am back now. Now, where I'm left off, let's see. Um, oh yeah, but instead adopting Deku or Jami, Inka was supposed to give the girl a name, but 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 he saw something in a necklace, that he had around the throat. He took off her from the baby because it was not supposed to be there. It was too dangerous. And in looking at the necklace, had the name, kinda birth and the name, have the known last name. Because Saiyan, I don't think Saiyans don't have last names. Wherever. Inka was surprised to see the birth and what her name was. They had all the information. Kinda surprised, saying, "Wow, so this little baby girl had. Well, we know how old he is now. He's just a newborn baby." Inka kinda was more angry about the saying, "How can someone send away their own child?" The one pro hero found a scouter inside the space pod. And it says 1,000. 100,000, I mean. Sorry about that was wrong level. It was 100,000. Give me a sec. Gonna say, 100,000? What is that supposed to mean? This thing must be broken. The one that actually, I'm gonna say, David Shield actually took the scouter, actually made the same thing, but easier to understand that. It explained about the saying, well, I have actually good news about this you found. Well, what can you do? It turns out this is actually not on. This is actually a kind of communication, like you contact with in the radio. Kinda, wow! But how can we put that? Simple. In the air, you can communicate in that way. Kinda, wait, it's kind of phone? Yes. Instead of sending messages, it's kind of the same thing. But you have it on the ear the entire time. And also, they can also read how powerful your opponent is. Kinda, whoa! You mean they can actually read how powerful the opponent is? Kinda, yes. That's the thing. It's actually really powerful. Really good, I mean, really good technology. That's actually the best thing I've seen. Because I tested on the little girl. But before I tested on the little girl again, I tested actually to All Might. All Might's level was actually 900,000. Kinda, whoa, that much? Or about Inventor, the number 2 hero. Inventor have a 5,000, so he's actually much weaker than All Might. All Might kinda surprised that he was more powerful And number two, he was pissed. He was really pissed off. All Might was stronger than him. By power. See? But why you never want to test on the mind let it go? They might be their their own kind. Might be they can read how powerful they are. If they are not match for their opponent or not. At the beginning reading the power level on deku, but something in it surprising him. Kinda, what the? He's stronger than All Might. And he used another little girl. Oh yeah, they took almost 1 year. So Deku is actually 1 year old. Almost get 2 years old. At this kind of, her power is rising. This is no ending. All of them were surprisingly hearing that this little girl was more powerful than All Might. Kinda. But that's impossible. There's no way he can do that. He can't. And then scanner stopped. And then instead of them go explode, made that it cannot. The other saying, the other asked them already what's going on, what happened. Why is you surprised or scared? Kinda, that's power, her power cannot resurrect. I need to increase the power level, Scare. The power level about this. Even higher. I will take it to the highest numbers possible I can. That it is. Scare can. Scare about this. They were surprised that this that the scouter was actually cannot detect how powerful this girl was. But they know they are powerful in All Might. So I need to do something. They kinda. So David Shield was actually to fix this problem. So this kinda get took time. At that time, Yami was growing up. Inko took take the break from the hero course. One, he don't want to paint her little daughter to 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 make the villains attacking her. Second, they wanted nothing to happen to her. He wanted to wait until her daughter was old enough to handle herself, then back to do work again, if he can. But they gave him, the hero course actually gave her a little money for her daughter. Well, now I found out her little daughters eat more than the usual people. Now he's keeping to a deku was 4 years old. He was a kindergarten. They're still surprised. The other kids was actually surprising in this girl. And the teacher said, look at her, that was a really adorable girl. Adorable, but strong. And also yummy. Is actually kind of shy little girl, but he don't show that much. Oh, sorry about it. But Bakugo, seeing her as a prime, almost like any children there, I can love something that you don't know what it is, but they are too young to understand that. Jumping ball. The other kids are asking him what kind of quirk he had, and he says, "I don't have a quirk. I'm quirkless." The other kids kinda hated her, but they could. But so then bullied her, similar to deku, that canon deku. Alright? You get annoyed about this. The most that he hated most was Bakugo. He hated Bakugo as an unbearable hate. Bakugo noticed that he hate him really much. But her mother told her, you cannot go attack someone that yummy. It's not good. You need to control yourself. You know you're stronger than a normal human. You need to control that. If you're not can do that, how you can become a hero if you're not can control your own anger? They could kind of feel dumb about that, but he's understand that. So instead of fighting back, but it was actually part of the blood to fight. So instead, he train out of the anger of her. They're kind of working sometimes, but they're not working every time. So he trained harder and harder. But only decrease the strength. Give me a sec. I'm back again. Now, he's keeping in the yummy, but he's a teenager. And what he look like? He kinda look like this. He wears those clothes. Alright? Now, those clothes. In order to have a throat and focus on the rest. On the throat, I don't like it. But the rest, I kinda better. Alright? Now I show that how clothes look like. He only wearing those clothes. One, they are special made for her. So all of them know he can wear in the same clothes. He can wear in different clothes, but they need to do special clothes for her. Be strong enough to can handle her. So they made the special clothes for her. And him walking, and I gotta say, Yami was actually a little, almost a little taller than Ken and Deku. Yes, I gotta say, Yami was actually taller than Bakugo. Bakugo was actually taller, and Bakugo. Yeah, that's how tall Yami is. And Bakugo trying to fighting her, but Bakugo always lose. So this kinda goes similar to canon. Oh yeah, one fun thing. No one in the world know about her is actually an alien. Because they won't believe he actually is an alien. Two, it's better to keep a secret. They might be wanna do a little experiment on her. What can I be different about them and her? So they don't do it. And Nesu know her because Nesu and Inko is actually friends. Not only the Bagu's mom, but he's also the one with the Nesu, the principal of the UA. They are pretty good friends. And they talked about everything, if and this kinda they can accepting her because they know he's quirkless, but he's not human, so they know. So this kinda is kinda surprising. Fuck. So Jomi, or sorry, I mean Deku. Deku, everything was similar as a canon, but this time instead of her taking a walk, he flying because Jomi learned her powers. Jomi flying, but as he saw in person and was attacked by a sludge fellow. Yami don't know if they wanna save them, but Yami, I mean Deku, think about it, but he he think whatever. So he saved the person, but I know saw that it was a female, but he don't even patient about that. He defeated the sludge one and it's easy, made it going conscious the sludge villain. He took the girl and flew away. Sorry, give me a second. Yami took the girl, but there was another one under the bridge. Well, also unconscious, he thought. So he took her too and flew away. Followed her to the park, landing there, put them in the bank, park bank, and trying to wake them up. When they woke up, they saw her, asked her, "Are you a pro hero?" And Deku kinda said, "No, I'm not a pro hero, but I have to do to escape from the villain." And then they says, "The lost one, where is it?" Yami says, "Now I mean Deku. Don't worry, all might take care of him. I took you to a better place. I put, took you in this place that far away from Strasbourg and not attacking again. But don't worry, both of you are safe." And you're wondering if there's going to be a second Strasbourg attack? No, there will not be. So, there you can introduce himself. "My name is Yami Midoriya, and I could. What is your names?" Both the girls says, My name is Momo Yoroso," and the other girl says, "I am Oshino Uraraka. We met each other. So, what kinda... Oh, you're trying to find what you're looking for." Sorry, give me a sec. Yami introduced himself. So he said about that, yada yada. This kinda surprising, and then the look in the girl, Yami was at Deku. The thing in the Deku, he was much taller than any girl he met before. Now, they thanked her if they couldn't talk, took in a little, if they want to talk again. They gave the version phone number to them if they want to talk again. And that's a fine. They can wanna begin his training, so they not get sloppy. They accepted. Now, if you wanna make me to do part 2 about this, if you wonder who Yami gonna be look like in the legendary Super Saiyan, well, it will be this. Alright? That's what I'm gonna say now. Now, I will end this what if. If you want me to do part 2, comment down below and tell me. Now, this is actually the first time I do a female version of Deku. This is actually the first time. Alright? Now, Overpay Brawling, saying peace out.